Hi, my name is Abigail Thomas Angor and my metric number is BP22503. In this video, I will be talking about the company background of Laris Titan Sendirian Berhad. Laris Titan started in 2013 as a small business dedicated to selling women's accessories. The founder's name is Muhammad Azizul. Eventually, the founder transitioned to customized sportwear. This is because during his high school days, he was often in charge of creating team uniforms and jersey. Therefore, he was inspired to become a supplier since he already has some experience and knowledge. To reflect this new focus, the company was established as Laris Titan Sendirian Berhad on 2nd February 2017. Laris Titan started as an enterprise, which means a single person owns and operates the business. This is also known as a sole proprietorship. In a sole proprietorship, the owner's personal assets are at risk if the business faces legal issues or debts. From my point of view, this was an intentional shift from a sole proprietorship to Sendirian Berhad so that the company can have better access to funding opportunities such as loans and investments. The word laris in Malay means selling rapidly or in high demand when translated to English. This means a product is popular and sells quickly. The owner selected this name intentionally because he believes that saying laris is similar to calling forth a positive prayer for the success of the business. In his opinion, whenever a customer mentions the company's name, it strengthens the desire for the company to become more popular. Laris Titan is originally from Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Its main retail outlet and workshop are located in Telipok. The company promotes its product at public events and mall. For example, Laris Titan has set up a temporary booth at One Borneo Hyper Mall when we interviewed them. Laris Titan specializes in customized apparel for sports team and corporate clients. Its main products fall into two categories, which are sublimation sport jersey and embroidered corporate wear. These services enable Laris Titan to provide customized clothing for sports team and corporate organization. Every item, whether it is a completely printed sports uniform or an executive jacket featuring an embroidered name, it is made according to the customer's design. That is all the information that we are able to gather about Laris Titan Sendirian Berhad background.
Hi, my name is Kelly Grace Christopher, BB22503. I'll be sharing the literature review related to our study on Laris Titan Sendirian Berhad's account receivable and inventory system. For inventory management, we found that Laris Titan uses a simple method where newer materials are used for high-value orders and older ones are used for budget items. This is similar to what's discussed in the literature. Many small businesses rely on basic methods like just-in-time or even manual tracking because they lack access to more advanced systems like ABC analysis or MRP material requirement planning. A study on SMEs in Zimbabwe showed that although these small companies managed to reduce costs using these methods, they still face challenges like stock shortage and overstock due to poor planning and limited technology. On the account receivable side, Laris Titan requires full payment before processing any orders. This helps to avoid risk, but it also means the business missed the chance to offer flexible payment option that could improve customer loyalty. Similar to article by Richards and Kabbalah 2019, many SMEs rely on informal tracking methods such as personal follow-up or mobile communication, which works for small operations but become risky when the business starts growing. Overall, while Laris' current approach suits SME nature, the study suggests that moving towards more structured systems, even simple digital tools, could improve efficiency and reduce errors, and support business growth in the long run. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Adriana Batrisha binti Mohad Masri, BP225039112. Today I will briefly explain how Laris Titan Sedan Berhad manages inventory to support its operation as a supplier and manufacturer of custom and ready-made sportwear in Sabah. The company handles two main types of inventory: raw materials and finished goods. Raw materials include microfiber fabric, sublimation ink, and thread. Basically, all the supplies used to produce jersey and other sportswear. Finished goods, on the other hand, are items like pre-made jersey and t-shirt that are ready to be sold. What is unique about Laris Titan is that they use a manual inventory system. There is no digital software involved. Instead, they use a physical record and communicate stock updates via WhatsApp. Even though it seems simple, this system works for them because they monitor stock movement every day as materials come in and orders go out. To value the inventory, Laris Titan uses the LIFO method, last in, first out. This means the newest material are used first, especially for customized high-quality order. Older materials are set aside for standard or budget products. This strategy reduces waste and keeps costs down. They also evaluate inventory using the net realizable value or NRV. If certain materials like fabric or ink are slightly old or unused for too long, they will still use them to make lower price product. So instead of throwing them away, they turn these materials into something profitable. For damaged or outdated stock, the company doesn't just dispose of it. Instead, they use it to produce general ready-made items. But when a customers want a custom products, they always prioritize new and better quality materials. This approach helps them maintain quality while staying cost-effective. Even though they don't use formal accounting software, they still follow some key ideas from IFRS 102, especially the item-by-item valuation. This helps them decide whether a certain material is better used in a premium or a budget product. Currently, inventory has a minimal influence on formal financial reporting. As an SME, they don't fully integrate it into financial statement, but indirectly, inventory still impacts product pricing, cost control, and overall profit. Lastly, inventory responsibility is shared among production staff, while the sales and marketing team handles order coordination. This centralized approach avoids confusion and ensures smooth tracking of orders and stock. In conclusion, Laris Titan inventory system may be manual, but it is practical, flexible, and cost-efficient, ideal for their scale and market. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Muhammad Norazman bin Salman. So today I would like to present about the account receivable system used by the Laris Sendirian Berhad. So basically, Laris Sendirian Berhad doesn't use any account receivable system. Based on the data that we already collect during our interview, the company manage everything in manually. They use physical record and communicate with their customer through WhatsApp and other messaging apps. The reason why they don't use any account receivable system because they prefer the customer make full payment in cash or using any direct bank transfer before they can proceed to make their order. So they don't really give their customer to make delay payment, which means there is no need for a full account receivable system. I think that's all for my part, and thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Adriana binti Suhaimi, BP225030722. So I will be presenting the analysis and some improvement of Laris Titan account receivable and inventory management. So let's start with Laris Titan current account receivable. Now, this company, they use simple and straightforward account receivable system where all orders must be fully paid upfront, either in cash or bank transfer before they are accepted. So this policy is quite good for a small business like Laris Titan, as it does help avoid the risk of unpaid debts and keeping the cash flow strong. However, we identified the way they record and track the payment is kind of informal, meaning that they rely heavily on WhatsApp and manual records, which is kind of risky because they cannot track who has paid and monitoring outstanding accounts and see the full financial statement. So what can we suggest is that Laris Titan, they should use cloud-based accounting software like QuickBooks, SQL accounting, and AutoCount. So these three tools, they do automate invoicing, meaning that this software, they can generate the invoice automatically and send it to the customer once the order is being placed, and then it does allow the company to see which customer has made the payment and which customer still owe the money to the company. And the last one is to show the real-time cash flow, where the business owner, they can see available cash at any time, so that they can this can help them to plan for future expenses. Now let's talk about Laris Titan inventory management, where they manually record their raw materials and monitor their stock daily by checking physically. So the company, they use LIFO, last in first out method, where the newer materials is used for premium orders, while the older one for budget friendly orders to reduce waste and keep costs under control. Due to manual system, they do face challenges in areas like in stock record, difficulty knowing what's in stock in real time. So we would like to suggest computerized inventory software that can automatically track stock level, show trends in material usage, and identify slow moving stock. Also, they should do the regular stock taking, maybe weekly or monthly basis, to compare it with the physical system and to compare it with physical stock and with the system. So what can we say, that both account receivable and inventory management of Laris Titan, they must use digital tools to make better decision making in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Azrina binti Mashidi. My metric number is BP22503 and I'm from section 2. In this video, I would like to tell you about our experience on interviewing stores for our group assignment. For this group assignment, we did not decide on which company or store that we want to interview, so we go to One Borneo and ask any store that able to cooperate with us for the interview session. Firstly, we go to ask a sportswear stores for interview, but we get turned down because the unavailability of upper management. This situation also happened again when we go to Eco Shop and stores beside the Eco Shop. Secondly, after we get turned down by sportswear stores, we go and find another stores, and we decided to go to a jewelry stores, which is Double T. Thankfully, we able to talk with the manager, but we unable to do the interview session with them because we have to make an appointment with them. So the manager gave us her business card to make an appointment for the interview session. We are very thankful because we able to secure stores, and we already think that we have one stores that we can interview and get the information for our group assignment. But we still find another stores because we want to get the information immediately for our group assignment, because we want to finish the assignment in submit area. After searching for another stores and we still unable to do the interview, we start to split up to fasten our pace. Thankfully, we able to find stores that able to cooperate with us for the interview session, which is Laris and Jintel. But we decided to do a report based on Laris because we able to interview the founder itself, which is a very good opportunity because we're able to gather information directly from the founder itself. Finally, in the process of interviewing, I learned that we must not give up easily and we must try until we can get what we want, and we must not be shy in asking other people for information that we want.
Hi and hello everyone. My name is Vesanian Gajamin and my metric number is BP22503 and today I will share to you the conclusion for our report. Okay, so to conclude our report, Laris Titan SDN BHD is currently operating with manual system for inventory and account receivable. While these methods are practical for a small business, they also come with limitations such as human error and inefficiency. The company has shown strong adaptability by applying strategies like LIFO and upfront payment. But for future benefit, we recommend adopting simple digital tools like accounting software and inventory system. This will improve accuracy, support better decision making, and prepare the business for future growth in more competitive market. Overall, digital upgrade will help Laris strengthen its operation and move towards long-term success. That's all from me. Thank you.